So that's the sort of skill you can come to expect from the live stream if you're here for the first time. We are playing as Fascist Mexico. We've been playing for a few streams here, and we did start a war with the United States. And our plan with this war with the United States is to build the Great Giant Wall of holding off here. We didn't hold off quite as well as we'd like. We would have liked to hold off at the Rio Grande, but we still got plenty of rivers and plenty of mountains here. And the idea is, the plan is to drain the United States of manpower. And certainly right now we got a 4-to-1 ratio going on. They've lost almost 500,000 dudes. We've lost just over 100,000, which isn't too shabby. We are involved, like we founded our own faction, the Hispanic Alliance here. We're also fighting on the side of the Axis versus the Commonwealth, which the United States is part of. Really, the only people who haven't capitulated in the Commonwealth yet are the United States and the Philippines. So what's great here is the British Empire up here. Well, it's weird. The United States isn't actually fighting them. Like, it's weird because they're on the opposite side of this war, but they haven't actually joined the war. So the fascist British, who's in the Axis with Germany, who have capitulated the Soviet Union here, in theory, at some point, there might be some more war over here. I don't know. Right now, we've got the only front against the United States, but we're killing a lot of damn Yankees, and that is the battle plan. We may counterattack a little bit here. These guys are weakening a little. They're trying to attack Chihuahua over here. I think we will, in fact, try to mount a counterattack and do that. Air-wise, we don't have much in the way of planes. We do have like a token amount of airplanes that are flying around in the Sierra Madre air zone, which is over here. We don't have an airfield close by here, though, so like the range of these planes is pretty limited. Truly, really, our fighters can only really access the Transvolcanic Belt. And you know what? I'm actually going to tell the fighters to focus entirely on this and go on interception duty and everything over here, just to make sure no one's bombing our capital or anything like that. We have taken some damage to some infrastructure. I'm building a few forts over here, see if we can hold Tijuana. Right now, we've got, some dudes over here. And yeah, we've got hills and mountains here, so it's fairly defensive. And we're cut off from the rest of the land, but they've got a little bit of local supplies because of the control points in Tijuana. So we'll see how it goes. Canada streamer teaming up with Mexicans to take over America. Fake news is all true. So anyway, we'll go ahead and we'll unpause here, bring it up to a 3. And yeah, we're going to start an attack here, assisted by these guys. We really don't want to attack very often, because we will lose far fewer men defending. Even a successful attack, we might end up losing more men. But they're attacking over here. They were already partially low on organization. Them fighting on this front could make things difficult for them. We can attack from multiple sides. This is going to be crossing a river, but good numbers of people. We've got our artillery anti-tank put in here, which means that our infantry units do have a little bit hard attack and piercing, which doesn't matter that much because we're not fighting that many tanks, but it is a nice straight-up bonus, so we're going to be happy with that. Sounds like T needs some rum. Cool, man, you're a bad influence, my friend. You're a bad influence. Still quite difficult for us to get everything going. We are doctrine researching. Yes, we are. We are researching the 1942 engineers. I think we'll research the 1942 recon company as well. Try to get the tactical advantages in these combats. Looks like we might fall a bit short over here. Let me go and reinforce a bit. It will leave this province a little bit vulnerable. Be nice not to lose another one, though. Throw some more guys in here and see if we can hold that. Meanwhile, it looks like this attack is gonna potentially fail. Although as soon as this is done, there we go, I can control-click over here to assist. The thing is, we have tons of people in the reserves, so it might still be a little tricky. Okay, looks like we might hold over here. Might hold. We've had some people fall back, but I think we'll be okay. They're running out of organization on the attack here. Luckily, the United States doesn't have very many tanks. If they did, they'd be able to push through a lot better. It would be potentially nice to retake this airbase. The other thing we could do, if we could cut these guys off, there is a port down here, but they would be very limited in supply. See, these guys are a little weak here. I think they just attacked. You can see our organization isn't capped here, although we have some attrition, which is part of it. Of course, our own supply ships over here are being... we're not really going to be able to get convoys over there, unfortunately. So yeah, I would like to retake this because it's actually really good defensive terrain and will shorten our front line considerably. but I'm not sure if it's going to work out. We still have tons of reinforcements. They have a lot fewer reinforcements, so as long as... Yeah, see, we don't even have the full combat width here. I'm assuming they're all helping out. It's this fight here. These people here keep getting sort of bopped out of the fight. Stop starting new fights over here. No, see, the fight got canceled completely. Cancel a Lend-Lease. Okay, that's a little bit frustrating. Did we lose? We did lose over here. Can we counterattack? I suspect we can with possibly great success. Again, the biggest problem is getting enough reinforcements in on the fight. But let's go after them before they dig in. Try to push them back, get the river... Actually, no, we had already lost this previously, now that I remember. But it would still be really nice to grab this territory. Really nice indeed. And they do have some tanks over here now. There we go. I'm going to tell these guys to explicitly move over here, because I think it'll change how they sort of choose to get in and out of the battle. I'd really like to retake that land, but it might be a bad idea. Historical AI focus is definitely off, given the fact that Great Britain went fascist, which like changed the course of the European war really fast. Because France fought without any help from anyone else, so they died quickly. And then Germany was able to focus on the Soviet Union incredibly quickly. And then rip Soviet Union. This would be early, but it might be really nice to sort of push our limits here, get as many infantry bonuses as possible. I think it's worth getting started on that. 99. There we go. Excellent. That's huge. It is plain, so it's flat, but there's river on one side, so it is a little bit more defensible, and does shorten our front line considerably, because now both people defending these provinces can now focus entirely over here. So it can improve our numbers substantially. We're not going to win this one yet, but we should be able to hold. So yeah, we should probably still not attack too much. And here they're attacking a little bit. It's Cool Man fight! Hey! Remember Cool Man? Deadly farts. What? Send them to the front line, or send me to the front line. I'll make the U.S. soldiers run in fear. Oh my god. Yeah, Holy German Reich, Batman. I know. So here's the thing. Like, if these wars actually... You know, again, it looks like the United States and the Axis should be at war, but they're not. Which is weird to me. Because, like, can Canada capitulate? No. Alright, Engineer Company 3. More entrenchment bonuses. That's very, very good. We may as well go ahead and get the field hospitals as well. Manpower is stable right now. We have... I think it should be going up. How do you tell what your actual total available manpower is versus the ones you've got fielded? Because we did change our laws and a few different things. I don't know. It's not really going up. We have to be really careful with our manpower. We don't have fully fulfilled equipment either. We might be able to scale back some of our artillery or infantry equipment. The question is, what's our latest version of infantry equipment? It's the Mendoza RM2. So how many of those specifically do we have? Yeah, we have 0 stored, so people are still being upgraded to the latest infantry equipment. So we can't really mess with our production. Oh, did they... I did not realize here that reinforcements came in to this province, annoyingly, before we actually took it properly. That was weird. Yeah, and the hole here in the front line drawings. How come I can't? There it is. Rebalance these front lines here. That's why the yellow, sort of mustard color army kept moving. There you go. They keep coming in. I mean, they're going to get bopped immediately. I guess you're moving here. I'm going to get you to keep assisting here. At least they don't have any dig in. They do have 752 defensive value. They have a decryption advantage, air support, commander skill, experience. You see, our manpower is going up. So, boom, 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 boom. No idea what's going on here. Advanced artillery, so that's a new production line. I don't know if we switch to this immediately. We do want more anti-air. The problem is we don't actually have a full set of artillery equipment. Oh, we're only short by 2. Yeah, okay, never mind. We can switch production. Because it's more important to make sure everyone's got it than this. Although what I'll do is I'll be ready to assign another factory to it. If we build one. Not that we have any in our building queue. I don't think we were at full, we weren't at full production efficiency anyway, so I don't know if it sent us back that badly. Okay, that's really annoying. Let's see, these guys are fairly low, but we don't have tanks ourselves, so attacking is difficult. Thanks for the resub, Baron. Oh yeah, that's the thing we have to do, is read some of those resub messages. You're coming in there. You're weak. Peru. They're returning expeditions and things. Manpower continues to go up, which is good. I mean, we don't have any troops in training right now. We'll have to change that at some point. We do have a decision available. Oh, we can integrate the Panama Canal. Oh, that's good, because what it'll do, it'll make this a core. I mean, there's not much land there, but it will give us more manpower. There we go. Now, get in here and just super quickly reinforce this. And then you can re-spread out, but we need to make sure to stabilize here. Stabilize. Stabilize. Maybe an attaché to the British Empire would help see how well we're doing against Canada. Oh, that's interesting. I do have the command power. Oh. Oh, it takes 100 political power? Pfft, never mind. We've got some people moving in here. I don't know who's going to end up in this province. Us or them. Some of us, but they're still attacking. Like, despite the river crossing. Good God. There we go. Everybody, get in here! We want to be able to start triggering the dig-in. Women's suffrage has kicked in. Research speed bonus. We do get daily democracy support, but we're going to feel pretty stable about that. We like the research speed. This lets us do volunteers and stuff. It does lead to Hispanic culture, which is mobilization speed, or revolutionary class warfare, actually, which we can't get. None of that is extra manpower. Like, that's sort of what we're interested in. We could fortify the canal, which probably is a good idea. We do have the rescind the Mexican cession, and at some point we'll reclaim Aztlan. Liberate the Caribbean, no. Capital reserves, license production, whiskey and chocolate from Ping. Hey, Ping! Got word today. On Monday, I was starting with my first job as if I were some kind of real adult. What? Listen, don't become an adult. There's no future in it. That means it's time to celebrate. On a related note, you have any advice how to adult properly? I'll let you know whenever I figure it out. You do realize I'm someone who plays video games for a living, right? So asking me how to adult is not a very good idea. I think we'll go over here to the military budget review. It's a little late, but, you know, it'll be all right. We got some naval battle stuff going on. Not really surprised that some of these things are going poorly. If I take a quick look at the Navy, are you actually being told to operate over here? Oh, yeah, you're just you're trying to make some token defense against naval invasions. But luckily, everything's been okay here. And yeah, we do have failed air superiority, which is always going to be the case. It'd be nice to build more anti-aircraft guns, but we really don't have the production. I have to keep the infrastructure repair at the top here. But yeah, losing that infrastructure does hurt. Looks like we are going to hold that site, which is great. All we have to do is hold it against the one counterattack, and then digging and everything like that is going to take care of the rest. So it's going to be okay. Cancel Lend-Lease. What just happened? I think I missed something good. I think I missed something, like, exciting. Everyone's freaking out. Loading, 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 loading. Loading quill18.exe. I shouldn't drink, I might spit take. Oh crap, that's a lot. What are people freaking out about? Oh, subs! Whoa! Whoa, okay, hold on. I was looking at the wrong screen. My alert system doesn't properly... See, I need a better system for alerting for gift subs. Mick123 Mick just gifted 20 subs to the community. That's amazing! Thank you so much for that. That's really awesome. Damn dude is right. Who said... Philip O'Byrne says, damn dude. Absolutely 100%. Damn dude. Careful though, those subs are being donated by a vampire, so it probably has some sort of horrible immortal agenda to, I think Streamlabs have an alert for gifted subs. I mean, I think they have a pop-up for it. They probably have some system. I'm just gonna have to check again. And see. Alright, manpower, again, is still stable. We got a bit of overlap over here with our front line, which might be okay. I mean, I might want to retweak these numbers, but it's going to be all right. Some of these are foreign troops. Holding, holding, holding. So let's take a look at the casualties. Where are we in here? There we are. So 138 lost for us, 625 for the US. The US continues to lose casualties at a much higher pace than we are, which is nice to see. Whoa! Reinforced. See, they have some attrition issues as well. 20% is pretty. Oh, fuck! Did they just bust into Monterey? It's whiskey and chocolate. These attacks are being sort of canceled here. Support equipment lend lease is great. We got some whiskey and chocolate coming in. I missed it. Was it? It's the Ifrit guy. Hey, you should have always let the spit take happen. do. They're trying to take over here. We've got a lot of troops. A little bit of digging. I can't believe we lost Monterey. I must have been some troop repositioning that that sort of caught us out here. Man, I would love to retake this. It would just help our front line distribution a lot. Okay, they got like nothing going on here. Come on. Attack, attack, attack. Lacking air support makes this really hard. There's no one in Monterey, yeah, so I guess there was a bit of a reshuffle, which is too bad. But some people are retreating here. Alright, we'll just try again once we've settled around a little bit more. Actually, Yellow Army here. Is that this one? I don't think has a war goal or an attack plan. We'll set something like this so you can get some planning bonus. And we'll just wait. Again, if we lose a little territory along the way, it's fine. What we're trying to do is just kill off their manpower. Which means these attacks are you know, not great, but man, oh man, it would be so nice to retake that. It's just so hard without tanks. Halt. Rebuild our org. And we'd still like to get them before they go and dig in all the way. You rename your armies? Yes, absolutely can. Are we winning? I mean, oops. Look at this. God, that hurts. I know we're gonna thin out fairly here. actually throw in, you'll be quick. Throwing one over here just to try to hold. Nope, I don't think we're gonna. Guess it's only a desert and not a mountain, but still. I don't know. Winning is relative. The United States is almost at 700,000. We're up to 150,000 loss. Hold the door. Hold the door. Can we get more expeditionary troops at this point? That would be a very good question. Be nice if we could just, like, see here who would be willing to send some. Oh. Argentina would send one. No. No. Brazil? Yes, please. We could... Boom. Although some of them might go by sea, which would be somewhat less than ideal. Give me some artillery, yes. Oh, we might have the ability to start something over here, actually. It'd be nice to be able to attack from the flanks, but we're having to defend there. Hold the line! Whiskey and Chocolate from Kuman again! Playing a lot of Victoria 2 as Japan lately. Oh, that's so good. Own 2/3 of Africa this time around, now making them all cores. Nice. Nice. Hold on, I'll get the rest of the message. Elastic defense sounds like exactly the sort of thing we need. In fact, let's go ahead and... Oh, we've already got... Yeah, no, we'll spend for the boost. It's going to be okay. Also, it's pear cider time. Ooh, Fear the Tipsy Advisor. Pear cider is so good. It's one of Essential's favorites. Halt. You're not going to be able to attack there. Neither are you. But you can assist here. No, we're not going to be able to push them back, man. We do have air support. They have enemy air superiority. They have air support. We both have a description advantage. What we have to do is get some better encryption, perhaps. Go, 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 go. Halt. I don't know if taking more territory here is actually a good idea. Although possibly being able to deploy planes out here and get fighter support nearby would be nice. We need tanks. I mean, we could try lend-leasing. They're only making light tanks? Oh, there we go. Medium artillery. There you go. Panzer Tank 2. Oh, the B variant. Oh, Panzer 4. AB. Panzer 4D. E. Would cost us 6 factories? See, this is why it's a shame we weren't able to do the German lend-lease idea. I'm gonna try to slow them down from taking this province so we can retake it here. Okay, now just halt. So that, some of our guys weren't moved, so they still have that. Oh, there's a peace conference going on. Who is it? What's happening? Barnaul. Okay, German Reich took a bunch of stuff. Sure. The question is, get into a war with the United States, man. Just, like, they're here.